Football coach is sidelined and a high school student is now under arrest.
It started with an alleged hazing incident at Cromwell High School. News 8's Josh Scheinblum is live in Cromwell tonight with more. Josh?
Darren and police tell us that it was parents who brought the incident to their attention. And tonight, authorities telling us that a student has been arrested and charged with breach of peace and hazing.
I'm sure it's a buzz, but it's these kids think that they can get away with certain things, and they do.
The Cromwell High School football team took to the practice field Thursday under a cloud of controversy. In recent days, a player has been arrested and their coach placed on paid administrative leave. It all stems from an alleged hazing incident that happened in late August, where police claim a 16-year-old football player hit 4 freshman members of the team with a belt in the locker room after an unknown team member of the program turned out the lights.
They need to look at the overall picture of this child, not just an incident that happened.
It's a narrative, however, not everyone is buying. Natalie Sidorsky of Cromwell says she knows the accused well, and the story police have provided has been blown out of proportion.
It's like a telephone line. You take a story, and that story goes from this to this, and it's wrong.
News 8 tried to speak to parents at the high school this evening about the allegations while sports practices were ongoing. But we were barred by school officials from doing so.
You have parents here, you have members of the public here. The only difference is we happen to have cameras. I mean,
right, but I'm relaying the message to you that you cannot be on school grounds. You got to be at the top of the hill. If you want me to have someone come talk to you about that, I can do so.
Okay. This woman told us she was the athletic director and made no qualms about telling us our presence wasn't welcome.
I think we have every right to be here, so we're going to go continue to do our story. And if you want to bring,
you can do it at the top of the hill. You can do it at the top of the hill.
Like I said, if there's somebody.
The superintendent of Cromwell Public Schools has sent out this statement. It reads, Cromwell Public Schools completed their internal investigation into the matter involving the Cromwell High School football team. However, we are not in a position to provide any further information until the Department of Children and Families have concluded their findings. They tell us it could be any time from now up until 45 days from the time in which they were contacted. The DCF findings will dictate what further steps and/or disciplinary actions will be taken. Now, authorities think there were other players involved in the alleged hazing. However, due to conflicting statements, they say they were unable to establish probable cause. For now, we're live in Cromwell. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.